Man, this shit is life. That's beautiful, man. Good morning, guys. The time is 6:42 in the morning. It is the 5th of August. Beautiful sunny day in England. Morning to start off. I mean, guys, how many people are out here in the morning? Man, sun's everywhere. Shit, man. Damn. But yeah, how many people 18-year-olds in the morning getting up early, enjoying, just clearing their brains, making the most of themselves? So great right now. Had a nice shave. Had a good shave, really good shave, honestly. Now let's keep walking because there's a sunny side. The forest is good, don't get me wrong. I do like the forest. Particularly, I love that area. Don't know if you can catch it well. That part. It's where I recorded, I think it was the Men Mustn't Do It Long Enough to Get a Notice video. That one. I recorded there and I really liked it. But yeah, that place is nice to just sit down when I don't want to record anything or just want to think. But right now I'm not in that headspace where I just want to think and have my, just sit down and do nothing. I'm very adrenaline rushed right now, but in a controlled state, and transmuting that energy to make a video. And then hopefully after this video I may head to the park to train a bit also, but I digress. The main reason why I wanted to make this video was to speak upon grayscale mode. Yeah, grayscale mode. Grayscale mode basically means, how your phone looks, your phone model and how it looks. And I've had this all year. All year. And what made me want to do it, I was watching a video from Hamza Ahmed, a self-improvement YouTuber and entrepreneur. He made a video on how to increase, I think it was something along the lines of productivity or whatnot. I'm not quite sure what the entire title was, but it was definitely one of his full guide videos, which I really found helpful. So if you're watching this, Hamza, I appreciate you. Yeah, he made a video on how to increase productivity and just spend less time on your phone, reducing phone addictions and whatnot. And I really liked it, and he made this one point, which will relate back to the video I'm going to talk about right now, that really, really stood out to me. And that was grayscale mode. This is essentially what you're seeing right now, where everything is black and white. A lot of people will call you weird because this is definitely uncommon to most people. And honestly, I don't blame them. But you have to remember, hold on, I need to see if I step on spit. It's a habit I tend to do, guys. I got this from my mum, so I always see if I always want to see if I stepped on spit and anything like that. Usually when I walk, I tend to look in the distance. I'll look in the distance, see if the spit, keep walking straight. That's how I operate. Rhymed, didn't even try it. Oh, I did it again. But yeah, where was I? I was speaking about, where was I? Something along the lines of grayscale, yeah. So you have to remember, guys, this was a norm back in the day. I believe it was during the late 1960s where they started adding color. Late 1950s, 60s, something along the lines of that. But you have to remember, guys, this was a norm. And this isn't me saying it's bad to have color. Absolutely not. It's nice to see stuff. I mean, it's normal. Definitely not a lot more normal than what I'm doing, right? But yeah, we used to have radios, and then we transitioned to having, TVs, and that was black and white. No one really batted an eye at the time because it was very normal. Well, not normal, but no one really batted an eye at the time because it was an upgrade, right? I mean, it's better than just listening to voices. So of course there would be little to no compliments. I mean, right, at least we're actually seeing someone visually, seeing their eyes, and actually seeing them speak. Fun fact, that fence, I actually hurt my quads, but this happens to me so much that you just can't be asked to react because it's basically normal at that point. So I just leave it at that. But yeah, it was a norm back in the day, and obviously now, as we know, in the hyper-stimulative world, we want to focus. A lot of us tend and we struggle to get our stuff done. Even coming from a productive person like myself, I'm not perfect. Though most of the time I'm more, focused on the mission rather than, distractions. But that doesn't mean there are times there aren't times where I'm not focused, because obviously that does happen. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen, okay? I have my days, especially in days of boredom. You know, they say idleness is the devil's workshop, and that's where all the bad thoughts come in, man. It's when you search up stuff that you shouldn't be watching. So yeah, that distraction comes into fruition, and it's not the best. And going back to what Hamza said and linking it back to the video about grayscale mode, it really helped me. Just simply keeping things in black and white. I did it for a week and I wanted to see how I got on, which was fun. The funny thing was, doing it within a few hours of the day, I absolutely loved it. I remember it must have been late December, was one of those times, probably like 6 to 5 p.m. in the evening. This was winter period, so it was relatively dark. And yeah, I remember watching it for a bit and I really liked it, and it started to become a new norm. I actually genuinely love it. As of the recording of this video, my videos are actually, I'm looking at myself right now in black and white. Now I'm looking at you in black and white. This is normal for me. Whatever you guys think about that, you can think what you want, but like what my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ said, your approval or disapproval means nothing to me. We shouldn't be too attached. Now don't get me wrong, compliments are nice, but the mistake I made, you tend to obsess over it and you make other people's opinions your identity. I don't give a fuck now. Where do you think I shave my head? It's a fuck you to the world. I don't care. I still feel good, by the way, being bold, but let's get back to, you know, what I was talking about. Grayscale mode has really helped me boost my productivity, and I also want to talk about why I decided to make my videos grayscale mode. My videos, they're not normal type videos. You know, we have, like I reiterated earlier, we live in a very hyper stimulated world. There's a lot of content being flushed out, you know, YouTube shorts, TikTok and whatnot. There's just a lot of junk, a lot of shit that we know we shouldn't be watching, but we still watch it. And you know, I've definitely fallen victim to it, and I don't blame you if you've also fallen victim to it. It's kind of hard not to. It's everywhere, it's in your face. It's like rah, 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 rah. So yeah, it's extremely hard. And to increase my productivity in my overall life, because I actually wanted to make progress in my life, it's come to the point where I'm sick of just consuming other people. And there's nothing wrong with consuming content, I still do it, but I mean consuming in the way, hold up, consuming content in the way, like, you know, you're just scrolling mindlessly. TikTok and Instagram, those are big ones, big nasty ones. I haven't used TikTok in like, never, honestly never. But I haven't used Instagram in 2 years. At the time, I mean, I thought I should make a whole video about, you know, me not using Instagram for 2 years and 6 months now, 2.5 years now. And that was 16 when I gave that up. How many people are willing to do that to increase the quality of their life? Very rare. And I got a lot of shit from people. I don't see them anymore. I'm not in school anymore. I beat the education system, so did their opinion matter? No. And I knew that at 16, and I didn't care. I nearly dropped. But yeah, my videos are self-improvement style videos, and you'll notice that there is no colour in my videos. If you scroll down a bit, the majority of 2024 and onwards, I believe it started sometime in January, there is no colour. And I plan on continue making it that way. Like I said, I'm looking around just trying to see if there's a better spot to sit. I don't think so, so I'm going to go back to the swing. Do you see right there? That's the one I sat on. I'm going to sit there. I made a dumbass mistake. I had full faith that I'd be able to... I wish I caught that on camera. It was so embarrassing. Basically, in my mind, I thought I'd just get my ass there. Tell me how I somehow landed here. It's like having a cross-eye. You think something's there and then it's actually there and then you... whatever. But yeah, like I reiterated earlier, my videos are... the educational style content. It's basically me living life, failing a lot. You may think I'm a dickhead now, and that's absolutely okay. You know, people for you 12 years from now, you may look at me at 18 and go like, I don't like this guy. You may look at me like 30, 31, 32, 30, 40, 50, and you go like, you know, this guy's nice, I like him. You know, everyone's got their different opinions, but main reason I'm recording these type of videos, self-improvement videos, I don't believe that there's enough of them, and you know, I want to create a breath of fresh air. And I believe having my videos on grayscale mode will grant further emphasis on what, you know, I'm trying to achieve in the channel. Just getting people to change and live a better life. That's really all there is to it. You know, the Bible, Genesis, they said be fruitful. Fruitful in the sense of you need to do stuff with your life. This is simple stuff. I shouldn't have to be explaining this, but you know, the way the network is, the internet, you know, just drove people the other way. So hopefully with my videos I can, you know, bring you to the right path. That'll be really good. Not bring you to the right path, you have to do that yourself, but just give you words of wisdom to lead you to the right path. And I have to live by example also, which will inspire you. I'm only 18 years old, so I'm still navigating life. As my Bible says, and I'll probably always say, and the only thing that will really change about my Bible is the age number, because that's really all my channel is to it. X age, whatever the age be, navigating the roadblocks of life, documenting his teachings. I butchered it. You get the point, man. You can read it. It's never going to change. It's always just going to be the age thingy. But that's really all it is to it. Whatever phase I go through my life, it's just along the lines of what my bio, you know, states. But I believe Greyscale is a fresh form of fresh air. It's just nice, and it seems poetic in a way. Personally, I find it a lot more visually pleasing, and it's a nice neutralizer. And what I mean by neutralizer, I mean in the sense of if you have a bad camera quality, say if your phone records in like, you know, maybe 480 frames. My old phone was like that before it broke. It was in like 480 frames, and then I'm just thinking, let's see, I'd put it in grayscale mode, and the video is more watchable visually, rather than it being with color, but the video is even good. But that doesn't really matter too much anymore now, because my videos are in grayscale mode. And it's also down to the type of audience I want to attract. I don't want to attract, you know, people with short attention spans. But just to say, it kind of contradicts, because I want to get these people with bad attention spans to stop, you know, destroying their brain and callous it to a stronger mindset so that they can actually pay attention and watch this video, which has been going on for 12 minutes now. I just want smarter people and people who think like me. Obviously, we don't have to be exactly the same, but you know what I mean, you know. Yeah, so focused people who actually give a damn about their lives. And I believe having no color will be a lot less stimulating, because why do you think TikTok is so addicting to people? And I guarantee the majority of people you see using TikTok, they're gonna have color on their screen. TikTok is very smart. They'll put certain types of color, they know exactly what type of color, and Instagram also, to, you know, hook your attention, keep you on the platform for as long as possible. And chances are, this is assuming you're addicted to both those shitty platforms, cancer if you ask me, that's probably your most viewed screen time, and it's quite sad. I don't blame you, I've been there with Instagram. You know, only 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, I used to wake up and just look at hot girls on Instagram, because I couldn't really catch them in real life. I still can't, but I changed my mindset in my approach to stop chasing women and, you know, focus on your own life and whatnot, all that good stuff, you know. So with no color, it will really expose the type of person you are when watching, you know, videos like this. And what I mean by that is your attention span. It will expose your attention span. Do you really give a damn about my channel? You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but to the people who want to stick along, those are the people I want to attract. And if you're watching my videos, these long format videos, let's continue, man. I'm not editing shit. Yeah, if you want to keep watching my videos, that's also great. But these, I'll have you know, my videos are not videos that you would watch. It's not the type of videos you'd watch like when you eat your food. Very educational, just teach what I know. I will fail as well, so, you know, if I make a mistake, you know, please comment it down. Prove me something like that. Yeah, guys, I'm only 18. I'm learning, okay? But I say I'm on the right path. Definitely a lot wiser and stronger mindset than the majority of 18-year-olds our age, because what are they doing? You know, video games, junk food, all that rubbish stuff. It's not really important. But yeah, grayscale, there's no color to distract you, which is a far contrast to what the majority of people do with TikTok. So you can actually pay attention. So I can focus on the color aspects, tone and whatnot. This is very beautiful as well. I'll probably see the picture of it. That is a stunning park. And I have a picture of it with colour and without colour. You can see on the screen right now. Guys, trees are absolutely stunning, aren't they? Wow. Nature's underrated. This is free, guys. All you need is a pair of shorts if you're a man. Just to get a pair of boxers, a pair of shorts. You can go outside and experience this yourself. It's $3.99. I'm telling you, man. It's natural. It's 100% free. And this is behind someone's house. So they're very blessed to have this place. This does look quite artistic and, you know, with colour as well. I'll give you brief images of what it looks like with colour. I think it's worth a photo dump also. I might send it to my friends. It's pretty nice. This is really good, man. Look at this. Wow. Sun's up. Wow, this is actually very cool. This is beautiful. Guys, man. This is free. Off topic with the videos, but even with black and white, that looks good with colour. Because even with black and white, this is very artistic. Absolutely stunning. Wow, that is me over there. I didn't even notice that was a mirror. I don't know if you guys can see me, but you know, that's me. Oi, that could be a prison. Hey, yeah, I know, prison in the house. Who'd have thought? But yeah, that's pretty much the reason. It'll give my channel a distinct look. It will definitely stand out a lot more. And I'm gonna build an audience of focused people who have good attention spans. So eventually in the future, when I travel a bit, travel the world, I can see you guys and I can look you in the eye and we can have a good conversation with each other. Where I won't need to worry about you constantly swapping your vision, which would happen if you were to go to Mr. Beast's supporters, for instance, because they have a big following, but it's very stimulating content, and that's not the type of content I wish to make. I hope I managed to get my words across. I'm relatively new to YouTube and I don't record as much talking videos as I should. So this is just a learning process. So even if I mess up in the video, I'm not going to take it too personally, because it's a learning process and, you know, getting comfortable with the camera. I've been speaking in the camera for about 6 years now. I actually deleted my 2018 videos because I was scared of what people thought about me. So I deleted that. And yeah, started talking in the camera again in 2022. I actually had a YouTube video in 2020. I still do. It's called Descriptic. I'm never going to post there again, but I used to play video games back in the day. You know, that's there if you want to check it out. You don't have to. I don't recommend you do. But you know, they're actually pretty stimulating and nice. I made this one Attack on Titan video called My War, but it's Attack on Titan Call of Duty Mobile. Why am I talking about this? We don't play video games no more. But yeah, like I said, I hope I managed to get my point across as to why I have my videos in grayscale mode. I just want to focus more. When I get my own place, also. Oh no! Before I end off the video, I want to talk about other people's reactions to grayscale mode. So they did think I was weird. But it becomes a new norm. You just keep doing it. You don't care what people think. You know, you have the mindset. You know what you want. It works for you. Why should another person's opinion bother you? That's what I did. Obviously, if I'm not gonna think you're weird, rightfully so. I mean, it's very uncommon to see that stuff. Just explain myself. You know, I stay true to my values, regardless of what people think. Hey, that's it. That's good. That's what it's gonna be. If you want to take a picture, you're gonna see my phone in grayscale mode. That's a guarantee. So if you ever see me, you know, I don't want to be famous, but I'd say popular to the point where I attract the right people and they come to me. Not people like I Show Speed, for instance. I don't watch him, but my brother told me this one time. One of his videos was live and he was in this crowded city and one person pulled his hair, his dreadlocks. I think that's what he has. Man, if that's not disrespect, I don't know what is. Is that respect or disrespect? I don't know. But I don't attract that type of audience because, hey, it's a mess. And respect to Speed. Obviously, it's content, it's not what I'd watch. This isn't me bad mouthing him or anything. I'm just telling you my thoughts. But shout out to him. He must have a really strong mindset to handle all that shit from people at such a young age of 19. Hey, no, thank you. I can't do that. You know, I probably could, but just wouldn't want to. Don't have it mental bandwidth. I value privacy also. But yeah, when I do my, like I was saying, I was in college a few months back, and I put my computer in grayscale, and I work like that. A teacher always also said the similar thing of, imagine phone in grayscale mode. Why not? So I replied. Another teacher asked as well, and I just said to him, I want to improve my focus. The funny thing is, I actually got the most work done. I was in a deep work state. I spoke to people in college, but I don't really get along with them like that, in the sense of, yeah, we're buddy, we're close, you know. I didn't like college, but I still worked really hard. I was to get out there as soon as possible, focus on my life, you know, post-college, 18 plus. My life, well, the building part of my life really begins, because I'd say, yeah, the way life begins at 18, because this is assuming not everyone wants to pursue conventional path from 0 to 18. I'd say it's like learning stages, go through the education system. Come on, how many of us really like school? Like, come on. Yes, I'd say there's definitely a building phase of life. I've already been here, but guys, I cannot reiterate how beautiful this place is. Nature. This is free, guys. Very free. Yeah. Stick to your values and shouldn't be scared of what people think. Use me as an example if you're ever scared. I track my food, I get called weird. I don't care, I still do it. I have a food scale, I get called weird, I still do it. Don't matter, man. If there's no poison here, the enemy outside could do you no harm. And that's with me. When I go to my running events, I would bring my food scale. No one cares. They'll get on, no problem. In fact, I actually receive compliments because I'm already a big guy and I'm in shape. I weighed myself yesterday. I'm 179.2 pounds, 176 centimeters. So I think that's about 81.3. So I'm a big guy, and I'm 12% body fat roughly, with a BMI of like 26.2. So that's a big guy. So if they see me with a food scale tracking my food, they probably say something like, "Oh man, there's a lot of discipline. Good on you, man." And when you're a big guy and you do uncommon shit, I promise you, no one's gonna shit talk you, because they know you can knock them out. Not that you should. Come on, I would never. But just know, nice knowing that you can beat. So guys, that's what I was looking at. It's curious. It's just nice knowing that you have the power, but you don't have to use it. But it's nice to have. Okay. It's like, obviously, this is maybe a bit too extreme, and I don't recommend it. But guns in America, you know, they shouldn't have to use it. Oh, I guess you could argue with police also. Because they have guns just there for if it has to be used. But it should never really be used, just there for protection. And I get it. Not to say that we should have them here. Absolutely not, because it'd be a shit wreck in England. So I'm grateful I live in England, not America. But yeah, that's pretty much my reasons. Man, it feels good being bald, man. I love rubbing my head. And the sun, it really compliments my bald look too. I'm only 18. Hey, yeah, pretty sure I got all my points across. There really isn't too much to say. Let me think if I have anything to say on the top of my head in regards to grayscale mode. Oh, yeah, I remember. Around this area, I said, when I get my own place, I'm gonna have my videos in grayscale mode. How awesome is that? That's so cool. I'm gonna have my TV in grayscale mode, because obviously you're in a house, you know, you got siblings, you know, you got mom. They're not gonna sit well with the grayscale mode. So even when I'm recording video, well, depends on what type of videos, because when you make a business or product online, you're gonna have to not do it in grayscale mode, because I understand the majority, they don't use it. Grayscale, oh, what days that stinks. That trash stinks. That stunk, but yeah, I understand that. I use computer, you know, I just color filter on Windows, grayscale mode. Yeah, my TV is gonna be like that. Also, you guys try it for a day. Let me know how you get on. It's really cool. I watch videos in it. I'm studying French right now. J'avais pas la langue pendant 12 ans. Alors, quand je regarde les vidéos en gris et noir et blanc. So, pas de couleur, juste c'est trois couleurs. Et c'est vraiment utile pour moi. And so, when I watch the videos, yeah, it's like that. I find that less distracting, and I can focus more on the words of the French video, because I can't go to Paris right now. I can't go to France or any other African-speaking countries, which is absolutely okay. Don't expect to be a millionaire at 18. It takes time, but I can watch videos and consume things, words. So eventually, when I do go there again, I can speak easily and be second nature. But look at that, guys! Wow, that is so cool, man. Oh, like, and take another picture of you lot. Wow, oh my days, this is beautiful. I'm gonna give you two colors when I take these pictures, so it'll be in black and white, and you know, no black and white. Some of these trees do look dead. Fortunately, like that one is dead. Those are alive. You can tell from the color. I'll put it on this color on the screen for a brief second of pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, and that's how I watch all my videos, and I've been doing it for the past 8 months and a bit. Yeah. But yeah, it's just nice to, I like speaking on the camera again. These would be nice to look back also 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. It'll be nice. You see what I was like at 18. Here I am. The date is Monday, the 5th of August, 2024. So I'm 18 now. I can't believe I'm turning 19 in 7 months. Time goes quick. I remember when I was 10. For the present moment, right? But yeah, that's all I have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I'm able to attract the audience that I desire. Focused, hard-driven men who just give a damn about their lives. I don't expect it to be quick, and I don't want it to be quick, because whoever comes first. Sorry guys, like I said earlier in the beginners, have a tendency to see if I step on space. But yeah, whatever comes quick, usually not sustainable. Don't take steroids. Focus on yourself. Do your thing, man. And the number one human regret in life is, I wish I lived a life true to myself without caring what. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not weird. I'm just doing that because it stinks. That bin stinks. I couldn't help it. The number one human regret in life is, I wish I lived a life true to myself without caring what other people thought of me. And I'm gonna learn from their deaths and their lessons, and I'm going to implement that in my life, and it's going to be uncomfortable. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. I'm going to keep being there. You got to be uncommon amongst uncommon. If you want results, you have to do and be willing to do what others aren't willing to do. Stay on your purpose. Take action. Don't worry too much as well. And take one day at a time. Stay in the present moment. Tomorrow, take care of yourself. That's all I have to say. God bless you. Peace.